What does it mean to have one distraught vampire, two foolish ghosts, and three incompetent police officers? Yes, Halloween is almost approaching on days of our lives. The true terror, however, was contained within one especially terrible scheme, and had little to do with spooks and goblins. It's been a roller coaster, to be sure, but at least we got one of the best treats to go along with that trick this week with the revelation of Theresa/Constantine. The truth will set him free. Well, we all sort of expected the Xander reveal, but even so, I'm still finding it entertaining. I'd even see why they're forcing him and Sarah to temporarily turn against one another. When the truth about his being Victor's son is revealed, the increased tension will make it all the more poignant, and, I believe, cohesive. Although Sarah wouldn't necessarily want to be with him because of his wealth, it would be an emotional blow that would reveal his frailty to her and turn him into Maggie's son. Stated differently, Xander experiences particularly difficult times right before he receives the family, recognition, and affection he has always desired. Naturally, it won't last because soap operas don't operate that way, but it will be enjoyable while it does. I also like how they depicted Theresa's animosity as a major factor in her decision to deny him his birthright and her belief that she can use it to obtain a little more things for herself. It was encouraging to witness her reluctance to alter the letter for fear that she and Constantine would sever Alex's real father from him. They didn't completely transform Theresa into a monster, which is still awful. Having said that though, assassination of characters, we have to discuss Gabi. Some fans have mentioned that it seems like the program is working extra hard to make us detest her so that we won't be upset when she leaves. It is very obvious that they are setting her up for her departure, even though I don't think that's what's going on. Furthermore, I have to say that I'm beginning to believe that Gabi is being killed in front of our very eyes. Although she hasn't completely changed, her worst qualities are gradually taking over and overpowering everything else. I understand that having a mother or a parent doesn't automatically make someone a nice person, and Gabi isn't good, but what she and Stefan just did was disgusting. I expressed my distaste for her suggestion to abduct Rachel last week, but this feels even more repulsive than that. Making Rachel appear mistreated. She has a long history of devious tactics that she has used in her desire for power, but most of the time those were acceptable because she engaged in dirty warfare with those who would and did follow suit. And if that might be the case with Kristen, inviting Rachel in is just, as Kristen put it, wholly disgusting. It seems like they got stuck on the same note following their reunion. Thus we never got to enjoy Staby. And that note has led them down a very bad road. Having saying that, Gabi might still change course. She demonstrates that she is still there by acknowledging how awful things have gone and feeling horrible about harming Rachel and even Kristen. That was really appreciated. I can't express how much, but she and Stefan continue to move forward. Will she be able to turn around enough to get back up before she leaves though? Because right now, Kristen is going to shoot Gabi in the back, and the real tragedy will be whether she's been driven to the point where the audience reacts to her death with the same fervor usually reserved for villains. And no, Stefan is not immune to this disgusting behavior either. He basically described the film as pretty disturbing, while pressuring Gabi to see it through. But he arrived in the city dressed as the cunning and avaricious son of Vivian Alamain. Although his edges have softened, he still retains blackness in both of his sides. However, he isn't going anywhere as far as we know. Unlike Gabi, so there is still time to change his character. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.